What's up guys, today's video is on the top 3 best wireless keyboards in 2024. Through extensive research and testing I've put together a list of options that'll meet the needs of different types of buyers, so whether it's price, performance or its particular use, we've got you covered. For more information on the products, I've included links in the description box down below which are updated for the best prices. Now let's get started. Number 3, Logitech MX Mechanical Keyboard. MX Mechanical is a low-profile keyboard available in clicky, tactile, and linear mechanical switches. The frame and casing are mostly plastic, save a thin aluminum top plate for rigidity. It's decently rigid, though still has a little flex. The edges of the frame don't extend much past the keys, and there is no gap between the number row and F key row. This keeps the overall size smaller than many other full-size keyboards. The MX Mechanical includes a 1M USB cable, USB wireless receiver, and can also connect over Bluetooth. Logitech calls their newer generation receivers Logi-Bolt receivers. Like their older unifying receivers, you can pair multiple devices to a single bolt receiver, meaning you can add a mouse, trackball, or other input peripheral along with the keyboard. Logitech claims the battery will last up to 15 days before needing a recharge. As usual, the details are hidden in the chapter wording, as that usually means when backlighting is at minimal brightness. The big appeal of mechanical keyboards is the tactile feel to every switch press. This is highly subjective to every end user, but to some who have only used cheap membrane keyboards, the MX Mechanical feels immensely crisper and more responsive. However, to those with previous mechanical experience, the low-profile switches are going to feel a little too gritty. Number 2, Razer Pro Type Ultra. Responsive, sleek and powerful, the Razer Pro Type Ultra keyboard is one of the better keyboards around. Loaded with useful features at a great price, you won't find a much better value on the market. If you're looking for backlit lighting or you like to program macros to facilitate your workflow, the Pro Type Ultra may be your next keyboard. But if you have no idea what a programmable macro is and just want a standard input device, you'll have to question if the Pro Type Ultra is right for you. The Razer Pro Type Ultra keyboard is a well-built, sturdy full-size keyboard. The Pro Type Ultra's keys feature Razer's proprietary yellow mechanical switch, rated up to 80 million clicks, underneath every key. Each key is supported with sound-dampening foam to make typing as quiet as possible. The keycaps themselves have a soft touch coating, further enhancing the delicate typing experience. The Razer Pro Type Ultra keyboard is a substantial peripheral with many programmable capabilities. If you are not a pro gamer, it might take a little bit of getting used to, as it has a lot of the same features as the best wireless gaming keyboards. However, with so many useful features, the Pro Type Ultra might just become your favorite keyboard even if you're just using it for work rather than play. The Pro Type Ultra keyboard is structurally well built, with the yellow mechanical switch being very quiet and pleasant to type with. With a travel distance of 3.5 mm and an actuation point of 1.2 mm, the Pro Type Ultra manages to be one of the softest keyboards we've tested. For those who need a keyboard that's comfortable to type with a long period of time, the Pro Type Ultra is one of the most accessible keyboards on the market. The Razer Pro Type Ultra is a fantastic device for those who know how to get the most out of their keyboard. This usually means gamers or programmers. Gamers may be disappointed by the lack of RGB lighting within the Pro Type Ultra. But for those who don't need fancy RGB lighting, the Pro Type Ultra has a lot to offer. Number 1, Logitech G915 Wireless Mechanical Keyboard. A brilliantly devised, happy medium between quick and comfortable gaming performance and stable typing, with grown-up looks and all the gaming features you'd want. It's worth noting upfront that so much of a keyboard's tactile experience is subjective after all. That's the reason for different switch choices and the very existence of a low-profile board like this one as an alternative option to those with deeper keys and longer travel distance. What's good for one person's fingers might not be good for another's, but it's a bit more black and white when we get into build quality and functionality. Logitech's GL switches have an actuation distance of 1.5 mm, a total travel distance of 2.7 mm, and an actuation force of 50 G to register a key press. As for wireless performance, dropout and lag are non-issues thanks to Logitech's bespoke Lightspeed tech. Rather than outsource the transmitters and receivers, they engineered Lightspeed end-to-end in-house, from hardware to firmware. The result is a 1 millisecond report rate which, according to the manufacturer, outperforms many wired peripherals. In theory, the low-profile design should mean you're able to make and register inputs faster in-game, and gain an advantage over the competition as a result. In reality, we all know how that goes. No amount of kit can substitute years of fine motor skill training and game sense gleaned from thousands of hours in a particular title. Logitech G Hub is pretty painless as peripheral apps go. In just a few menu clicks, you're able to set up custom lighting schemes to replace or complement the 3 defaults, tweak the key locking behavior of game mode, and, with a few more menus to create a Logitech account, download other people's layouts and presets. You'll also need this software if you want to configure those G keys on the left-hand side. Thanks for watching. Like the video and don't forget to subscribe.